My next guest was actually caught directly in the middle of the fires. Brett Piercefield, along with his wife, two young sons, and elderly parents, say that they ignored the dangerous orders to evacuate the island of Rhodes, and instead they wanted to wait the fire out. So he actually took this video, and Brett is showing just how dangerously close those flames were to their hotel. Fortunately, they were able to make it out of there safely. Brett Piercefield joining me now from the Greek island of Rhodes. So, Brett, you decided to stay and wait this out. Tell me why.
We decided that taking our children out and my parents out to wait on the beach when the smoke was so thick was going to be dangerous. There was just too many people there. The smoke was too thick. It was 105, 104 Fahrenheit, and it was just going to be a madhouse. Nobody knew what was going on, really. And I made the decision to get my family ready. I told them to take off any of their clothes that were viscous materials, make sure we put on cotton and linen. I filled the tub up with water, soaked some towels, put it under the doors. But where our room is, we had our front door, we had a back door, we have a pool. So, and we had a straight shot to the beach if we did need to make a run for it. So I got everyone prepared. And we just thought having we had running water, we had power, we had internet, we had air conditioning, and it was just going to be safer for ourselves, my family, everyone just involved if we just stayed here, waited it out. And they've told us we made the right decision.
Wow. So how did you keep your kids calm? What did you say to them? And then how did you keep everybody safe? Did you stay up around the clock just to monitor how close those flames were getting?
Well, we had the internet, so the kids were pretty calm. And yeah, we just kept an eye on it. There was some small fires that started across the street from us that I shared with your producers. The fire brigade got those out pretty quickly. And then got back to fighting the main fire on the hills that you saw earlier behind the hotel. So it was really just staying aware of what was going on in the moment and doing what we felt was safe for the family.
So what were Greek officials telling you at the time? Were they urging you to leave or to stay put? What kind of advice were they giving you?
Honestly, my father and I went and walked around the hotel as the fire was burning when I took those video, and the general manager showed up. He was surprised that we were here. At first, the hotel officials told us stay here because it's going to be safer. And you've seen that video that you're showing right there. There was a sea of humanity heading down that street, heading to the beach. And so we were running out, giving them wet towels, giving them bottles of water from the mini bar, and just helping out where we could. The Greek officials, we get the notifications over the phone to evacuate certain areas, but that's all you're getting is just a national alert. It's not any more specific than just naming a town and saying evacuate to another town. And now we've gotten alerts in the last day that the towns that people evacuated to, they now have to evacuate back to Kiatari, where they were told to evacuate from yesterday. So now we spoke to some people on the ground here, some Greeks that live here, and they said that they were taking in people's baggage and holding it for them, and they said they don't know if it's going to be completely burnt down when the people come back for their bags.
Do you have any idea when you'll be able to come home?
Well, our tour operator has been zero help there. They've just said, come home on your scheduled flight. They haven't tried to rebook us in any type of room. My wife spoke with them a number of times. That we've really had radio silence from them. Otherwise, she's tried to get through. One of the people at the help center today actually hung up on her. She was very calm on the phone with them. She didn't curse or anything. She just said, we're concerned. She asked them what they could do for us. And he said he just kept reading from a script saying, do what they're telling you to do locally. And she said, well, what are we going to do? We're just fending for ourselves. Are you telling us that's what we have to do? And he just kept giving her the same runaround. And then he ended up ending the call on her.
Wow. I'll tell you what, as we head to break, do me a favor, stay on the line and give the name of that tour operator to our producers. We'll try and make some calls and we'll stay in touch with you, figure out what's going on and follow your trip back home. Appreciate your time, Brett.
All right. Thank you, Kara.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.